M. Fletcher Brown, another artist video blog at KIX96country.com. Please welcome our guest today all the way from Nashville, Tennessee, by way of Minnesota, Angela Hesse. Welcome to KIX Country.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. Now, as I understand, this is actually your first trip to the state of Alabama ever.
Yes.
And you find yourself right here in Muscle Shoals, beautiful Muscle Shoals, Alabama, with all of its rich musical history, and of course here at Big River Broadcasting with our Sun Records history and all the things that you've come to Nashville, Tennessee to be a country music artist. Mm-hmm. But you started in Minnesota. Is it Comfrey, Minnesota?
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You did your research.
Well, I've been known to read a thing or two.
Well, that's good.
On a website when someone gives me the link. But, all right, so talk to me about growing up in Minnesota. Like 4 kids, you're the only girl.
Yeah.
And you're the youngest.
Yes.
So are you the only country music singer in the family, too?
Yeah, technically, yeah. I mean, but we all sang growing up. Mm-hmm. I remember I was about 5 when we got a karaoke machine, and I would sing Shania Twain and Garth Brooks all the time. We watched CMT. It was on every day when they used to actually play music videos all day. But yeah, I mean, I was inspired because my brothers always sang, but now they all farm together, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, it's Minnesota, so is it a dairy farm?
No, actually, it is corn and soybeans, and they do cattle and hogs as well. So.
Okay. So you actually come from, they're true cowboys. I mean,
yeah.
Real farm living. You grew up on the farm.
Yep. I know how to drive a tractor. I can plow a field.
But you decided that that farm life wasn't for you. You're like, I got to get out of here. I got to go to Nashville. I'm going to play country. Was it specifically country music? Is that what drew you out?
Just a love for music. I mean, I've always loved country probably the most out of any genre. But I actually sang opera in college. I went to school for vocal performance and to be a music teacher. And I wanted to study actually music therapy. But I decided to come here instead.
Music therapy, is that anything like physical therapy?
Sort of. It's just I don't know how to explain it.
It's like music makes you feel good. You get an A. You get an A.
It works really well with autistic children.
Okay.
So, and a lot of people who have gone through something like trying to come out of a coma or trauma, music is the only way to make them, to soothe them and to help them. Also, some people can't express their words by talking, but they can sing. Someone that's gone through something devastating. It's interesting.
And you have an educational background.
Yeah.
You have a degree in that?
I didn't finish I was going to go to grad school for music therapy, but I was looking into that. I was starting that, and I decided to come here.
Okay. So, at what point in college did you just say, you know what, this is great. I'm loving everything that I'm doing, but the call to perform, the call to write and to sing and to be an artist, at what point did you decide, I just got to go to Nashville?
Well, pretty much from the time I would wake up till when I went to bed, I was sitting and playing and writing music. So that right there kind of, it's like, what am I doing with my life? But I was reading a book, actually. It's called Life Without Limbs, and it was about this guy who was born with no limbs at all. And he goes around, he speaks all over. His name is Nick. He's on YouTube. You can Google him. It's pretty amazing. But he talks about your life and how it's kind of a slap. Like, I'm a believer, and he said it's like a slap in God's face if you're not following your passion, your talent. If you don't believe that you can succeed, and if you feel that it's your calling, and ever since I was 5 years old, I knew that I wanted to be a country music star. So I was like, well, what am I doing here? I need to follow this dream and this calling of mine.
Mm-hmm. So you find yourself in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
You get set up, you're publishing, you're songwriting, and you've got an album out. Now the album here, Bittersweet, features the current single, Which One of You Boys. Now tell us about this song.
Oh, this song actually was written by Angelina Presley of the Pislanis, and I'm huge fans of those girls, and I got to be in their music video recently, Hush Hush, which was awesome. Like, their families, they're amazing. But I knew as soon as I heard the intro to the song, I want to record that. It fits me, my personality. I love going out with my friends. I'll buy beer, though, too. I'm not, trying to go around just, getting beer bought for me, but if a guy offers, I'll be like, sure, you can pay for my beer.
Yeah, on my salary, I can get her some water, maybe with a...
I'll take water today. It's warm out, so...
I work in radio. There's no beer in radio.
What?
No, there's no beer in radio. We don't drink. So, All right. So no, you got the single. Which one of you boys? You said Angelina Presley. You're doing so many great things. If folks want to find Bittersweet, where can they go get it?
iTunes right now. My site, I have a temporary site and we're working on a new site. So it'll be available probably sometime in the next couple of weeks on my new site, which will be angelahess.com, and they'll be able to purchase it on my site directly, and I'll send it and sign it and all that good stuff. So, but otherwise they can download it digitally on iTunes.
Can they follow you on Twitter?
Of course. Just look up Angel Hess. You'll find me on Twitter, and I'm
Facebook?
tweeting all the time. My tweets are ridiculous, probably. So.
She's on Facebook too.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I am a social media junkie, so check it out.
Join her on the web, of course, angelahess.com. Once you get that finished, in the meantime, you can find her on social media. Look for her live performance on this site, a little elsewhere. Her live performance of Which One of You Boys Are Going to Buy Me a Beer. And hopefully we can get her to come back and visit us again soon. Your first trip to Alabama cannot be your last.
No, definitely not.
All right, love the hat, Mother.
Thank you.
So,
I brought them Krispy Kremes.
This is
So.
our first trip to Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, and I love the hat. I'm not taking it off.
It's a day of firsts.
It is.
So, Angela Hess, welcome to Kicks Country. Thanks for being here. Come
Thank
see us
you.
again soon.
I will.
We'll see you again next time. Another artist video blog at KIX96country.com.